Good evening, I'm Farah Morali. The Canadian Food Inspection Agency has announced it is banning entry for commercial dogs from certain countries. That includes dogs for resale, adoption, fostering, or breeding. The agency says the move is to reduce the risk of introducing rabies into the country. But as Meg Roberts shows us, some animal rights groups say that could impact the lives of thousands of dogs.
It's a devastating blow to rescue.
Last year, Jeffrey Berry opened up a safe house in Toronto for rescued dogs. His group No Dogs Left Behind has saved 300 dogs from Afghanistan and East Asia in the past year alone.
These guys came from wet markets. We saved them from recklessly being slaughtered. We need to make those changes now. That's what the governments need to be worrying about. That's the bigger picture.
The Canadian Food Inspection Agency announced dogs from a list of more than 100 countries would be banned from entering Canada. It says it's concerned about rabies. Although there are no active cases of dog rabies in Canada now, in 2021 the CFIA says animals were imported into Canada with this disease. It says public health authorities have asked them to take action, saying in a press release that importing commercial dogs from these countries poses a serious public health risk to Canadians. Rabies is over 99% fatal for humans and dogs once they start to show symptoms, but it's nearly 100% preventable with proper vaccination of animals, which is one of the reasons why this animal rights lawyer doesn't agree with a total ban.
We can test for rabies, we can quarantine dogs, and so there should absolutely be an exception for dog rescue organizations to make sure that they can still do their life-saving work.
She said her group was shocked to hear of the Canadian ban, which comes after the United States government decided to ease its rules on dog importation from certain countries. They've started a petition.
I can't imagine if we can't rescue these guys, what's going to happen to them.
Volunteers at No Dogs Left Behind is hoping to rescue another 300 dogs by September. That's when the importation ban will go into effect. But the group says they won't leave behind their furry friends.
We will not stop. We will not stop saving lives. We need to figure out a solution.
Meg Roberts, CBC News, Toronto.